everyone, and welcome. This is Melissa Armo with a stock swoosh, and I thought I would review Target today. Actually, yesterday was the day that I was watching this. It had earnings, and it was a really good gap. It was what I call a golden gap per my 26-point rating system. This rated good enough to short on the day. The thing is, it was a great gap, but I didn't end up even doing it yesterday. It had a setup, but I thought it was a little bit too late to do, meaning that it wasn't going to break on the day and go full-bodied red. It did actually have a quick short move in it, but it didn't end up breaking and going red yesterday. It did today, and this was a top continuation watch today. Called this trade in the room this morning, broke hard and fast and very, very quickly, so we'll take a look at it. But this is one of these things where sometimes you'll watch the gap, you'll rate the gap, and you may not see the exact setup that you want. You can still do it for what I call a scalp, which some people did do in the room yesterday based on the gap rating. But normally when I look for a short, I'm looking for something to have a nice long red bar, a full red bar, kind of like these ones here, okay, or this one here. I'm not looking for it to go and close like that. But it did have one quick short move in it, and that was it. It was almost like a scalp. It had a smoother move and a faster move and a harder move today. So let's go over it. Well, let's go over yesterday's first. It's the 17th. So here it is. Here's the gap happening. Okay, this is yesterday morning. No, wait a minute. Hold on. It's today. Did gap today too. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the original day. Here. This was yesterday morning. So this was yesterday morning. The stock closed the night before up here, over 75. Then it gapped down. Yesterday morning was on the 17th, and it was moving in this area here. This is the pre-market yesterday on the 17th. So it had earnings, it reported, and this is the area that I look at then when I'm rating my gap, deciding what I want to trade and do. It had a big lift here. You see this? Here's the open, 9:30. So into the open, it had a really big lift. So I did not short this. This was the short move if you wanted to short it on the live day yesterday. But I felt the lift was too big. And I'm very good at reading the first 5 minutes of the day. So I knew that it wasn't going to break full on the way that I wanted it to that day. But you could have done this quick move in here and been out. And what I really wanted it to do was break full on. That actually happened today. So this was the top watch today. In the morning, it had volume, not enough to go in immediately, but the volume came in first bar today. And here it is in Target. Big bar. Almost broke $70, the whole number right into the open. Look at the volume in there. Boom. Everything you need, everything you want. Broke, fell. Here was the short, dropped, and broke. So this is a much cleaner move and faster move and a faster sell-off and dump into the open here. And broke all the way down. Didn't go to 69. That is the next target. Interestingly enough, this has been floundering here all afternoon, not really rallying, not really breaking. It is lower overall on the daily chart, but the best move, as usual, was the first move in here. And this was what I wanted it to do the day of the gap. Again, it did have a short move in that first day because of the gap rating, but it didn't have this kind of sell-off. And this is what I'm usually looking for every day. And when I get up in the morning and I rate my gaps, you rate the gap, but then you still have to see the sell-off. And I'm wanting to see the sell-off happen very quickly. And in a good gap, in a golden gap, a gap that rates 20 points or more, if I see that in a gap that rates 20 points or more, I'll take the trade. I'll take the trade. So today was the way that you could have done it hard and fast. Yesterday, it was too late of a setup to me to do and never broke right and obviously didn't close red. Overall, in the daily chart, the stock is lower for now, and it actually doesn't even really look that good. For whatever reason, this is having a problem. It's not rallying. The market's been strong. This isn't going anywhere higher. It could go much, much lower here now if it doesn't get itself together. I don't know when the next earnings date is. It's before the end of the year for Target, but it's got to do something big time to fix itself for the next earnings because this thing does not look good. Remember, you know, the market is in an uptrend. It's in a huge uptrend. It keeps making new highs. Stocks that are falling behind and lagging like Target doesn't look that good for this. So this is in the one of these looks of things where if you're long it, it's not looking that great. I wouldn't be short this yet in the longer term. We're looking as a short as a day trade in here the last 2 days. And but you could do this almost as a quick little swing trade down in here, at least to 60, 66-ish, because this should fall right down into the next area in here. And then we'll see where it goes and how it trades the rest of the year and before the next earnings or by the next earnings. But target is definitely right now, currently in the short-term period here, a short today, and could follow through as a swing train down to the next number. Have a great day, everyone. If you're interested in more information on how to trade gaps and find and pick and play gaps, and especially look at the setups, it's one of the good things that I teach. A lot of people don't know how to look at entries and setups and even the right time to take them, to even know this wouldn't break and go red yesterday. And that's the kind of thing I teach in the class. Email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com for more information. The next Golden Gap class is August 27th and 28th. And you can feel free to email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com if you would like to sign up. And there's an early bird special if you sign up by Friday, tomorrow, August 19th. Have a great day, everyone.